Strap in, the first of 3 on this Sunday. What a day we have in store. Super Wildcard weekend on EA Sports. They'll start the drive here with an end around. There he goes left side. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Marquise Goodwin, 75 yards. And the Colts will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Extra point. The game is up and good. And that makes the score 7. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their own 24. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And he is going to lose yardage here. DeForest Buckner using that size to force his way in there and make the stop behind the line.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. He's going to air one out. Oh, his first throw of the playoffs is intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. Then he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. Quick throw into the hands of Pittman. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Richardson looking to throw this. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. On 4th down, the Colts will call on Rigoberto Sanchez for the punt. Back deep, Patrick Peterson. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular. If they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Pickett's throw complete there to Johnson. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Now Pickett, he's got this to his running back, Harris. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. A short one there to Freiermuth. And Freiermuth going to have a Steelers first down as he's up to the 44-yard line. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. This one into the hands of Thielen. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Adam Thielen, 56 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Now, after the loss, he'll have to navigate a 2nd and 17. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 34 yards that time. Under a minute to go. Clock running and a back-and-forth first quarter of play.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Alexander Johnson. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Deontay Johnson with an amazing diving catch. And the Steelers have taken the lead. And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone. But he just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort and a great catch.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Here's the former NFL rushing champ. It's Jonathan Taylor. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. Through one quarter, 14-7. The Steelers now in the nickel here on third down. From the shotgun, Richardson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
They have been struggling to put points on the board so far. And while you don't want to lump it all on the rookie quarterback, he's definitely the root cause. And all rookies, they have those learning experiences in their first year. What they're hoping for is that he can learn on the fly, work through his struggles against his defense, and at the same time,
touchdown! Pat Freiermuth, 28 yards. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Goodwin. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up second down.
Okay, break. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Now Richardson back to throw it. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Larry Ogunjobi. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. 3rd and 12. Here's Richardson to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. On the return is Peterson. A good kick, 48 yards, 4 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain of 28 yards there, and give him a 1st down.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved, because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a 1st down.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
2nd down, here's Pickett. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
incomplete.
And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Pickett.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Pickett throwing again on 2nd down. Open man is Johnson. Touchdown Steelers.
Deontay Johnson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Steelers continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road.
Extra point attempt here still to come. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Next to score, Steelers 28, Colts 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
Now run straight ahead with Warren.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Pickett back to throw.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked up by Juju Brents.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
First and 10, Taylor now.
And he is going to lose yardage here. T.J. Watt, always a disruptor, there to blow that play up. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs.
Second down, another run with Taylor.
And maybe shades of the steel curtain here as the Steeler defense drops him behind the line again. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14.
I think Cameron Hayward's ability to take on blocks, hold the point of attack, and get upfield serves him very, very well. What a nice play there.
Yeah, he can take on blocks because he's built like a block.
3rd and long for Richardson. This one completes Alec Pierce.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Slot man moves right.
Going for it on 4th. Here's Richardson.
Rolling to his right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
Meanwhile, Pickett's throw complete to his receiver, Thielen.
That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
Off the play fake, here's Pickett.
That is caught by Thielen.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That goes for a gain of 31. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Pickett. A throw left side, caught by the tight end Freiermuth. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. They'll throw again with Pickett. That's swung out wide to Harris. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Pickett now on 1st down. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Colts are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Just 18 seconds remain till halftime as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Back to Taylor on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And this is going to be a Colts 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Oh, design run for their wideout. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the 2nd half of this AFC wildcard game. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they've been the better of the 2 teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium. But you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
Now a 2nd and 10. Harris running straight ahead. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. And quickly they get to the line. Pickett now to throw off the play fake. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And that is exactly what you needed defensively. It's a long road back from here, but that's a good start to the 2nd half as they force a punting situation and a 4th down.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. McKenzie now to return it. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. From the 43, here's a 2nd and 5.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Go.
Again, it's Taylor. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. Give the Colts 13 yards and a 1st down.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
And this is not going to work as planned. He's going to be met and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. Sliding out of the pocket. Throw left side, caught by Goodwin. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
19 tight. 19 tight. Big hurt. Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Going for it on 4th, Richardson. Looking end zone, and he's got his man. It's Woods. Touchdown, Indianapolis. From 21 yards away. And the Colts' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that puts the lead to 28-14. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Steelers.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
They're on 18-yard line.
Just another day, though.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A 2-yard loss on the play.
60 average, 60 average.
16.
Richardson shotgun on 3rd down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. One heck of a 3rd down conversion. 33 yards. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. Richardson to the air on 1st down. They'll find his man. That's Taylor again. Call it a gain of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 41-yard line. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Richardson on 2nd and 10. That one finds Pierce right side. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 29-yard line. Here's Richardson to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Alexander Johnson. And the Steelers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay. Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Deontay Johnson saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Steelers up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Colts 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. So a great throw right there, and what a regular season this rookie had, piloting this offense, guiding them to a division title, and they get the home date here in round 1 of the playoffs. But, Charles, how do you think they'll play it here? Will they run the same kind of wide-open offense they've run all season, or do you think that they'll try and take some pressure off of the young fella?
Oh, I think they're going high, wide, and handsome in this one. I think it's all out, just as they've been doing all year long, because I think if you try and pull it back now a little bit, you're telling that young man you don't have quite as much confidence in him as you've professed. So go ahead and continue to run your offense. Do the things that got you here. As so many defensive coaches have told you and me, all gas, no brakes. Let it rip.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
And Taylor going to pick up the Colts' first down as he'll take this down to the 26.
At the 26-yard line.
Shut up.
Well, now they'll try the end around. There on the tackle, Minkah Fitzpatrick.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Richardson looking to throw. Flush to his right. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired, while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
I liked his focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need one. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
And they'll try the option on first and goal. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. One last shot for Richardson. Touchdown, Colts. Jelani Woods. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Colts get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. The extra point is good, but it only impacts the final score as this game comes to a close. And a wild card win moves them on to the divisional round.
Everyone plays all year long for the right to get into the tournament, as they like to call it. Wild card, divisional, doesn't matter to them. One moves on, one goes home.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.